Hello, welcome to this additional lecture on black body radiation. In the last lectures, we have derived an expression for the Planck's energy distribution formula, and we have also seen that how that Planck's radiation formula can explain the entire region of black body radiation. Today, we'll derive Wien's law and Rayleigh-Jean's law from the Planck's radiation formula. So let us go to this black body radiation curves. As we have already seen, these are the black body radiation curves, and the Wien's law first come from the black body radiation, and the formula given by the Wien's is E lambda d lambda is equal to C1 upon lambda to the power 5 exponential minus C2 lambda t into d lambda. As I said, this formula can explain only the lower region of this black body radiation. This is the lower region of black body radiation, and this can be explained by Wien's law. But it fails to explain the higher wavelength region. This higher wavelength region cannot be explained by the Wien's displacement. And we have seen the Rayleigh-Jean's law. Rayleigh-Jean's law says that E lambda d lambda is equal to 8 pi kt lambda to the power 4 d lambda, and this can explain the higher wavelength region of black body radiation, but it fails to explain the lower wavelength region, and therefore that drawback particularly is called the ultraviolet catastrophe. So to explain, there is no equation. Both these equations can explain different parts of black body radiation. One should have single formula to explain the black body radiation. So therefore, we apply the Planck's quantum theory and derived this Planck's radiation formula. This radiation formula can explain the lower wavelength region and higher wavelength region of the black body radiation. And we will now derive the Wien's law by using the Planck's radiation formula. So this is the Planck's radiation formula. So let us derive the Rayleigh-Jean's law from Planck's radiation formula. For smaller values of frequency, that is higher wavelength region, the exponential of E h nu by kt minus 1 is equal to h nu by kt, and therefore E nu d nu becomes like this. So if you just solve this, you will get E nu d nu is equal to 8 pi nu square c cube kt d nu. So if you replace nu by c by lambda, we will get the expression in terms of lambda. So E lambda d lambda is equal to 8 pi kt upon lambda to the power 4 d lambda. So this is how one can find the Rayleigh-Jean's law from this Planck's radiation formula. Now we will derive the Planck's Wien's law from the Planck's radiation formula. So this is the Planck's radiation formula for the for higher values of frequency, that is lower wavelength region, exponential of h nu by kt minus 1 becomes equal to exponential of h nu by kt. Then if you put this value in this equation, Planck's radiation formula, we will get this equation, and if you just rearrange that, we will get the Wien's. So this is the Wien's law in terms of frequency, and if you replace this frequency by c by lambda, d nu is equal to minus c d lambda by lambda square, we will get this equation, and we will get finally the Wien's law in terms of lambda, that is E lambda d lambda is equal to c1 upon lambda to the power 5 exponential minus c2 upon lambda t into d lambda, where c1 is equal to 8 pi sc and c2 is equal to sc upon k. So this is how one can derive the Wien's law, that can explain the lower wavelength region of Planck body radiation, and one can have the Rayleigh-Jean's law, which can explain the higher wavelength region of the black body radiation. So entire range of black body radiation can be explained by single formula, that is Planck's radiation formula. Okay, thank you so much.